Joe Khalil, thanks so much for that live report. My next guest lost his father in the World Trade Center attack, and he's been part of the effort in court to get to the truth of what happened that day. He says this video was damning evidence of the Saudi government's involvement in 9/11. Brett Eagleson is the founder and president of 9/11 Justice. Brett, thank you so much for being here. As I just said to Joe, the FBI has had this video for more than 20 years. Why are we only now seeing this today?
Thank you, Elizabeth, for having me. I just want to push back on one thing that you said in your lead-in when you referenced a 2005 joint inquiry report that found there was no conclusive evidence that the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia knowingly committed these acts. Well, I just want to point out, for fairness from our side, in 2005, Operation Encore hadn't even begun yet.
Right.
So in 2006, Operation Encore is formed, and Operation Encore are the FBI agents who have come forward and have started to work for us, and they're the ones that are saying, we investigated this for over a decade. And the 9/11 Commission report and the joint inquiry did not have the luxury of all the evidence that Operation Encore produced.
Right.
This joint inquiry that you also referenced didn't have the luxury of this very video that we're watching tonight. So in all fairness, from our perspective, the 9/11 Commission didn't have all the materials. The joint inquiry didn't have all of those materials, and that begs the question as to why not. And
right.
Why are we waiting 23 years? And by the way, we didn't even get this information from our own government. We got this information from the British government. And we have a Biden presidential executive order that was passed in September of 2021 that said, to the greatest extent possible, the President of the United States declassifies all information related to 9/11. Well, guess what? They didn't give us this video. We got this video from the British authorities.
Yeah.
So what is going on? And
exactly.
I think yeah.
Listen, for
Right.
years, not only did the FBI have this video, the British intelligence got this video within days of the attack when they raided that apartment. They also, for years, many years, 20 years, the FBI said al-Bayoumi, he's just a grad student who's studying here in the United States. Well, now we learn that the FBI changed its story, affirming that al-Bayoumi, in fact, was a Saudi intelligence agent who reported to the Saudi's ambassador in Washington. Why did it take them so long to admit, or at least discover and declare, that this man who took this video that is clearly suspicious on many levels was an intelligence agent?
Because, look, the evidence is overwhelming. They can no longer hide. Let's end this debate. Let's end this cat and mouse game. These words of semantics. The Saudis did it. We have the evidence. How much more do we need? We have dozens of FBI officials who've come aboard and testified under oath that the Saudi Arabian government was complicit. We have smoking evidence video. We have hundreds of documents, more coming, by the way. We have a sketch of a plane that was seized from al-Bayoumi's apartment. Why was al-Bayoumi drawing a sketch of a plane? Next to that plane is an algorithm of how you fly a plane into a target on the horizon. How much more do you need? How much more evidence? Let's end the games, and let's have the United States government finally stand up for what is right and take a stand against Saudi Arabia. Every member of Congress tonight should be standing in solidarity with us. It was the members of our community who died. They risked their lives. They gave their lives to save that Capitol building, to save the legislative branch of our government. And I want every member of Congress to stand with us as we pursue justice. Give us peace after 23 years.
The Saudi government continues to maintain that this video is nothing more than a tourist video. And yet on that video, you can hear al-Bayoumi addressing, quote, his esteemed brothers and referencing that plan that you were talking about. In addition, he's recording the entrances and exits and security posts on the Capitol. I don't know many tourists who are doing that.
So let me point out something else. He's also referencing, in the longer version, which we can provide to you, he's referencing the Washington Monument. He's referencing the Smithsonian National Museum. And when you back that out and plot those different landmarks on a chart, it eerily creates a runway towards the Capitol. So you've got the Washington Monument on one side, and you've got the Smithsonian on the other. And if you get your plane lined up between those two marks, you're going to go right into the Capitol building.
Yeah.
So, like, we can provide that evidence as well, but it is just bone-chilling stuff.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.